Hey guys, Curtis here with you today. Today I'm going over this Febreze plug-in. We have a couple different little features here, or different things going on. All features, the right word. But one of them here is this little control. So you can turn this one way to make it stronger, the other way to make it weaker. Right there in the middle is going to be your kind of middle ground. That's going to affect how long this lasts. I'm not exactly sure what the length is. I'm sure if you read the instructions it would tell you, but that will have an effect on it, and also have an effect on how much you smell inside your home. On the top here, you'll see you have two different holes. Basically what that is doing is just, I'll take this cartridge out so you can see it, but there's a cartridge here in the bottom. That's the two little tips. Each side of it is a different smell, and so that's why it's slightly different shades, different colors here. But I'm not exactly sure how often that rotates through. Again, read the instructions, it'll tell you. But it has one scent coming out one, and then the other one will eventually come out. So that way you don't get too used to the smell. If you get used to the smell, you just don't smell it anymore. So that kind of helps alternate through. The one issue I do have with this is how thick this thing is. I don't know if there's really anything they could do to change that. But for me personally, I have a lot of small dogs and large dogs in my house. And most of your outlets in your wall is going to be roughly at a dog level. So whenever you have dogs in your house, at least mine, they tend to run right through and smack this. This one here has not been damaged yet, but I do have several of these in my house where these are actually kind of bent just from where the dogs hit this. But that's the basic here what it looks like. As far as your actual little inserts here, pops out pretty easy. So there are the two little nozzles I was pointing out earlier. You can see the top now, they're gone. But this is what your refills look like. Right now, I doubt the camera can pick this up, but my fingers are covered in oil. Normally, when you put this in your wall, you're not really playing with it. You just plug it and leave it alone. I've been tipping it up and down and turning it here, showing you guys. But some of this oil or whatever's in there, it has kind of leaked out and got on here. You see that has a little bit of give. There's like a little plastic piece right here that's kind of holding this together. But all in all, these things do have a very, very powerful smell. So it really kind of make your house smell pretty good here. Again, the only real issue I have is just the size of it. I don't know if there's anything you can do about it or not. But let me get you one more look up here so you can see it before we go.